All right, this is a map to the trailer park I live in, okay? Right here is where I live, okay? So here's the exit, enter, okay? So you're leaving or you're coming in, all right? And there's one down here as well, okay? And you can take this road or this road, all right? So when you pull in, you'd go all the way around to get to my house, okay? So if someone's, say, going this way, right? You'd expect these people to live right here, right here, right here, right? Because you can see right through to this other neighbor's house, okay? So if they're going past my house, you expect them to be right here. So if I see them right here, that tells me they're purposely passing my house. They're purposely doing it. And the reason why I say that is because if you take this way, right here, coming in, you got two opportunities to turn down this road. You got this one, and you got this one. There's no sense in going all the way around to get to these houses. No sense at all. All right? Also, if someone's going this way, you'd think these people maybe would go around. I don't think that would make sense. That's kind of idiotic. If they're right here, the exit enters right here. You would go this way, okay? You wouldn't go all the way around, all right? If I'm here, I'm not going this way to go out. I'm going this way, okay? Common sense, all right? So I just want to show you guys that on this video I'm making, okay? And remember that. Also, right here is the storage, right here. Okay, so you go in here to go to the storage. All right, and this is a little dead end area. Now, like I just said, this guy is purposely passing my house. This is what I deal with. See him looking? So I'm gonna fast forward it. There he goes. Sit staring. So there they go, and I believe this person lives down here. That's what I deal with. Now you'll see this Dodge Ram down there, parked at my neighbor's house. Sits there for a couple minutes and comes down, and then he'll park in front of my place. Now, what is this guy doing? He's parked in front of my house, and I think there's a reason why. Because if you notice my neighbor coming out, he doesn't grab anything out of his truck. So what is he going in there for? What is he doing? He's not locking it because it's got keyless entry. You can lock it from inside. So what is he doing? Is this guy reminding him to do what he's supposed to do? I'm just speculating. I don't know. But it seems kind of weird. Look at him just sitting there. It's what they do. So I believe he sits there for about a minute, and then he leaves. Here's another guy by my house, and you notice he purposely passes my house because you'll see him on the other side. See this guy? This is what they do. I deal with this all the time. Now you're going to see his lights up on the top of the screen. Okay? So this tells me he's purposely passing my house. Okay? And then he'll come around. And you'll notice that he is going to exit. So once again, pass their house for nothing. Notice on top of the screen. Now you saw the map that I started the video with. This is what they do here, okay? It's pretty sad, but this is what they do. And once again, they're going out the exit. So they purposely passed the house again. There she is on the top of the screen. And they'll be coming around, and once again, they'll exit out the park. Okay, top of the screen again. Right there he is. And then you're going to see him go up the exit. So once again, pass the house for nothing. Watch on the top of the screen again. Notice how they put their brakes on right there all the time too. But once again, pass the house for nothing. See that? Now this guy has two opportunities to turn off the exit before he comes to my house. And he fails to do that. I really don't think there's that many people in the world that are dumb, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And right there he passes. Now notice this guy here on the top left of the screen here. He's right there. He's turning down my road here. From the exit, enter. Okay? And look what he does. This is how dumb these people are. And there he goes. So another person purposely passing the house. Now after my Harley gets put in the garage, okay, right after that, watch what happens. Here comes a Harley. This is how these people work. Seriously. It's crazy. And he passes my house for nothing because you're going to see him on the top of the screen. And he'll be passing right there. He passed. But that's not even half of it. Now, watching the top left of the TV. There he is. He just came from there. See that? So he passed the house for nothing. Now once again, watching the top of the screen here. There's that white car. And there they go, passing my house. I always sing that song Paparazzi, because that's what these guys are, like the paparazzi, man. I'm going to have to start charging for autographs around here. So, I've been showing you guys these videos for a while, and they're getting a little smarter on doing stuff, because guaranteed someone's watching my videos. So a lot of them are coming from this way now, okay? And they're coming from the other end when I showed you that map, okay? But regardless of that, you got two ways you can go in here. So this tells me right here, this guy's passing my house for nothing, okay? And right there he is. Now just wait. It ain't over. Because look at the left top of your screen. People, right there he is. But notice, he parks into the driveway. So he lives over there. See him? There he goes into the driveway. Should look at that. Alright now, you're going to see the top of the left screen, someone coming, and you're going to see the top right screen, someone's coming. Okay? And this is planned. They probably had a talk prior to this. Alright? So, they go in there, they're parking. Now notice something. Why aren't they getting out the vehicle? Kind of strange, huh? There's a reason why. Right here's the person. That's why. There they go. He got out of the vehicle, and look what this guy does. He passes my house for nothing. So he's going to pull into the driveway again. See that, people? See that? Okay, now watch this. Top of the screen, left side. Here comes a truck. You know what? That truck lives there. Okay? You notice how, I don't know if he got out of his driveway or not, but that's where he lives. Okay? So here he comes. And notice the time. This is real time. Look at how he creeps past. Look how he's creeping. Why? Okay, you notice the time when he passes, right? Now, he must have stopped somewhere. If you look at that map again, he must have stopped in a corner or somewhere over there, because he should have came past within a minute here. But now he passes right there. Right there. He passes. So he must have did something, talked to someone over here. Okay? And you're thinking, oh, that's probably what happened. He was probably talking to a buddy or something. You know, that's the thing. Is that's what everybody's going to think, but there's a reason why they do this. Okay? So there he is, right there. Pulls into his driveway. Now, he must not have talked long if he did talk to someone at all. So that's kind of weird. Okay, now here, you're going to notice my one neighbor's coming home, and they live on the top of the screen to the north camera. And these guys, my other neighbors right here, are going somewhere. And here is the maintenance guy. Okay? And I should make a video just on him, to be honest with you. So, why does the maintenance guy park at where he's at? Why does he do that? We don't know. We can only assume what he's doing. So, the thing is, there's patterns. There's a lot of vehicles that park right there and just sit there. Okay? And this could be a mind fuckery with me. Maybe they're just messing with my head like they always do. But you can't not recognize the patterns, I guess, because they're there. Okay, now he's going to get out of his truck. All right. So he's parked there and he's going to do his job, talk to someone. Okay. But it seems like there's a lot of people that stop over by these houses over here. Now, do you notice this? Look at the storage area. There's a kid that comes out of the storage area. These guys are highly involved as well. All right. Now, my other neighbor, now look at the time. He's getting in his vehicle. 4:44, okay? He's finally going to leave. So, it's about 2 minutes. Okay? 2 minutes he'll sit in his vehicle. Now watch this. You guys think I'm crazy? Stops. Exact same location as the maintenance guy. Wonder why that is. Now, people, in the beginning of all of this right here that I just showed you, there was a white SUV or a white van or SUV that passed. That was my neighbor in the top north. Okay? Well, get this. Here's their roommate or their mom with this vehicle. The exact same thing. They live in the top north trailer. Okay? So now he leaves. So in the beginning of this whole skit, you have the one neighbor that's on top, and now this one just came past, and now he leaves. There's a pattern. Now look at the top right of your screen. You're going to see this neighbor. See with the red and white SUVs there that I just talked about? He's getting in his vehicle. Okay. Notice the time. Okay. There's a reason why he sits in here so long. Watch. Watch the top left of your screen. See that? Now that neighbor's going to pull in and park over here. That's the reason why this neighbor's waiting. Okay. It must be a shift change or something. Okay, right on the top screen, right here he is. See him pulling in? the next one over by this other truck in the middle of the screen. So they pulled in. So now they finally pulled out here. And what was that? About 3 minutes. They sat in their vehicle. That's what they do. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, but it's always time. Another thing is, I'll tell you about the garbage cans later, but it's trippy. So, here they go. And it's kind of strange that they're over there for, 3 minutes? So long. This guy was in here for 2 or 3 minutes, that neighbor. Look at where they're parked. Exact same spot. The maintenance guy, this person, and my other neighbor. They must be testing all their devices. And they're monitoring me. Like they're listening to me right now. For real. Okay, so they sit down there for 2 minutes. So it must be 2 minutes down here. That's how it is. There they go. Okay, now you're going to notice someone coming out of their driveway in the top left screen. Alright? And these are guys that are really highly involved. And you notice how there's people going into their driveway and everything. And passing my house on purpose. Okay? So, here they come walking. And you're going to notice they go into the storage place. Now, why would you do that? Because they got something set up in there as well. Or they're making me believe that there's something set up. The whole idea of this whole program that I'm in is they want you to think that everybody thinks that you're crazy. Well, how can I be crazy when I got footage on every single freaking thing that I'm doing? And it's all patterns. It's the same exact stuff. Now, if you look up harassment, harassment is patterns, okay? And all these guys will ever get is a misdemeanor out of this. But at least it'll be on their record. That's what I look at. See, she's just sitting there. And if you actually could see it better, the dog's not doing anything. But that's what they do. They have kids or a dog try to stop at certain locations and yada, yada, yada. So she actually goes all the way up. Now, and here she comes back down. Now she actually waves her hand because I believe there's another car that passes, okay? Now here, I had to fast forward this. And the reason why is because this guy sits in that vehicle for a long period of time, okay? Now you notice she's going to open the door and do something in her back seat. Or he. See that? And then they leave. Look at the time. 3 minutes. They did that. Now here is my other neighbor, top of the screen, right hand side. Okay, so 424. Okay. Now I got this on pretty fast. See how fast this speed's going for the time. So it's going on 2 minutes here. Yep, 2 minutes. See that? Now the time, I got this going fast. So I put it down for 2:46. He pulls in there. Okay. And I got it really fast going. So he gets out at like 2:59:50 or something. So I know for a fact he was trying to do it for 3 o'clock. Okay. So, what is that? 14 minutes he was in his vehicle for. 14 minutes. And there's a reason why he was in there for 14 minutes. Everything is perfect. I don't really want to mention it, but I know. See, there you go. So I think you're shooting for 3 o'clock. Okay, I got this on fast too. So 8:43:45 or something. Okay. Just sitting in the vehicle. Finally opens it. it's out. More in blue. Right, that was almost 2 minutes as well. Now here she is again. Where's that, 8:03? Opens the door. Still sits there. Gotta make sure it's 2 minutes. And there she comes out. 2 minutes. Wearing red. First was blue, now it's red. Okay. Now looks like she's gonna get her vehicle. 247. Okay? 247. I'm trying to fast forward it there. And it's 6:30, the date. So this must have been a 3-minute day.
Where people are so insidious.
And there they go. Look at how perfect that was. 3 minutes exactly.
Will actually hate you for it because they know they don't deserve it. They really just want your position.
It's real, people.
How many of you all have done things for people and they stabbed you in the back, they betrayed
It's
you,
real.
and you sitting there trying to figure out why did that even happen? All I did was support this person by showing ones. All you did was literally help someone.
You know why?
And in return, for
I'm
you
watching
helping
this.
them, they snake you out. Man, this has happened. Man, y'all, I see the ones. Listen, even being on social media, this has happened to me multiple times. This has happened multiple times where I would look out for people. I would join their platforms. I would help them. Or it could be something behind the scenes, some business endeavors, some advice. I mean, you name it. I could be helping a person, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the clear blue sky, they just lash out. They attack. And I don't know why. I don't be knowing why they do. Because it's not about. It's not about
domestic terrorism at its finest.
doing it wrong. It's about them being
Domestic terrorism at its finest.
innately just evil. And they think everybody's like them. So they think that you doing something for them comes with a. It comes with some sort of. I don't know, like you want some payback for helping them, or it comes with a clause or something like that. When really,
This is live.
you may just be a person who likes to see others win. You may be a person, who likes to see other people elevating and eating, or whatever the case. Want the same for somebody to look out for you in a situation where you want to help. But some people hate you for that. They literally will hate you for that. I've experienced this multiple times. And that's why when you find good people who are just genuine good people, you gotta really embrace those people. You gotta embrace those people because we can't be trusting ourselves, or we can't be trusting, our spirit and our nature around everybody. People like to expose and take advantage of your kindness out here, man. I done had, and I know you are, and forget about me. We all dealing with
These people are sad, bro.
betrayal. We're all dealing
They're
with
sad.
trolls and scoffers just watching. and you thinking to yourself, all I wanted to do was help that person. And you got to be careful with those who try to insert themselves in your life constantly. We're talking about those gang stalking perps, these agents that be out here just lurking, watching. They got their binoculars on. They see everything. I was at, then show up at my apartment.
So at 7:09.
Then start smirking. If that ain't monitoring spirits, now that's a literal stalker. That's somebody you need to meet. Something you got it with. They always coming with it.
Them like the senseless.
You like the personality. They cool. Or you battle.
So what I did was, that was real time, and I rewound or did a playback on my security system. So 4:21, he came out. He goes in exactly 3 hours later.
Y'all gotta understand that you're in a spiritual warfare.
Now, also keep in mind, I have it on Smart View. Okay. Now, if you look at the Smart View, it has a clause on there that people can look at your passwords and all of that stuff. And I just realized that. So I got a feeling that's how they're hacking my stuff. Because they can get all my data just from screen mirroring to your TV. And if you don't believe me, look it up yourself. It's real. And that's the reason why he's over here, I believe, is because if you're listening in the background, I'm on Smart View. I'm listening to, his name is Nubreed. He's like a Christian guy. He talks about gangstalking and all that stuff. It's exactly what I'm going through. This is what I'm going through. Notice the guy's wearing red as well.
I see a lot of people who just don't get it. And I'm going to say this real quick. When you think of Black Wall Street, do you think of a religious leader? When you think of Black Wall Street, do you think of some kind of cult leader, some type of tyrannical in the whole team? No, you don't think of that when you think of Black Wall Street. But in this day and age, when brothers and
That's a baseball bat,
access
people.
to so much, it's like we're in a world
That's a
now
baseball
we
bat.
don't even believe the possibilities anymore. We got access to over 110 acres of land, and people don't believe that we can make a Black Wall Street. Why? Because society has done what? Society have gave you Uber Eats. It gave you so much convenience.
And you got this.
Meanwhile,
Now, right after he goes in,
Airplane.
I don't know if you hear this or not, but here comes a plane that was really low. And there's planes that pass my house all the time. And yes, there's an airport right around the right of the road. But these are personal aircraft that are passing the house. And they pass constantly.
They keep passing.
Spirits attached to those things. Some of you all wonder why you battle with social anxiety. Some of you wonder why you're nervous in public. Because of the things you're doing behind closed doors.
See that? All the time that happens. They pass all on the same day. Look at this.
Satan loves when you hide your sins.
Same thing happens. Sit in their vehicle.
Look at the Diddy situation.
And I believe this is real time right here.
To confess.
Because what happens is I grab my keys
Crazy these people.
Once he settled it,
and I turn on my train horn.
Said, you know what? I did that woman wrong. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of. It was a volatile relationship. I was a toxic person.
It's life.
I could have done that when the lawsuits went out, but now look. Now everything is plastered all over the place. You know why? Because the Most High requires us to come clean.
I'm gonna do something here. That didn't work. There.
Batteries on the shelf. Do we have gloves? Taking that off our plate is just such a huge help. And just knowing that we're going to have what we need when we need it.
There you go.
And people are liquidating assets and actually getting tangible items to
There's
survive.
that train horn. I went back,
Collapse in a
and I guarantee she heard it. Then
that's
she
the
opened her
real
door,
news right
got
now.
out.
But it's this news also with Diddy can be used to really reach you brothers and sisters in a way that you will no longer insulate your sins. You will no longer insulate your wrongdoings. And I can tell you like this, speaking for as a man who has had a very rough past, I have been
Okay, now you're gonna notice this. She pulls in, backs up a little bit. You see that, people? Pulls in, backs up, and then she parks. Now this is at 6:09. Okay, I got it on fast forward. Sitting in the vehicle. And, well, I know, she gets out in 7 minutes. There's a reason why she gets in 7 minutes. The dates and times line up perfectly. And I'm not going to spread it out. I'm not going to put it out there. Just do your own homework. Now notice the time this guy backs up into the storage place. Okay? To get his trailer. You might as well say 12:35, okay? 12:35. $12.54. He's out. What is that? 24 minutes. He was in there hooking up a trailer. That trailer right there. 24 minutes. No, notice this guy. Same day. 2:10. Then a little over a minute. I mean, seriously. He went to go grab something, probably. So they're done using the trailer. He puts it back around 2:30. He probably had a re-roof or something going on. Now, while he's in the storage place here, and I don't have it, but this car passes for nothing. He actually goes all the way around for nothing. Okay? Now he's in there for 5 minutes. First was 24 minutes hooking it up. It was only 5 minutes to disconnect it. Okay, notice on the top left of the screen. This car right here. He's turning out the exit. See that? Because this person's pulling in, and they're going to park. Okay? Okay, now watch when they pull in here. They pull in at 11:36. I'll just say 30. Okay? But notice how they don't get out of the vehicle. Why is this? Because they're waiting. They gotta have the perfect time. And I know I should fast forward this, but just bear with me on it. Look at this. No, someone else is going into storage. Look at that. But they're still not in their vehicle. Why is this? What are they doing? Here they come. Watch this. It's going to be perfect. Top of the screen, first vehicle. Right there they are. That was the vehicle I first came to you guys. It turned out the exit. Here he is right now. There's the other van that went into the storage. Now it's time to get out of your vehicle. Little slither going. Right there she is, out of her vehicle. 3 minutes. Actually, that's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes. Exactly. So this is real time, people. Look how slow this guy's going. Like he stops there almost. Now you're going to notice this. Person pulling in a storage place is actually my neighbor right across the street here with this other black vehicle, the black and red vehicle. He pulls into the storage. He has nothing in there, so I don't know why he's even in there. 4:30. Okay? Now what is he doing in there? I have no idea. But watch this. 4:42. 12 minutes later, there he is. And he's going that way. That's my neighbor. Now what are you doing? Now, top of screen right here, on this day, you're going to notice there's that other neighbor wearing all black going into the storage place. Don't know why you're going in there, but if you look at the left or right of your screen, there's a person there wearing all black as well. See that? Like the color coordination there today. So you got this guy this day. Oh, must forgot something. Gotta go back. It seems like they're always doing something right here in front of the storage place. Always. Don't know why, but they continue to do it. Notice on the top of your screen, there's a car that passes. Passes my house. See that? And look what this dipshit does. He goes in a storage place. What are you doing in there? Now you notice that person just came out. That's walking. You see that? And here they come. And look at, they come past my house again. Now remember that map I showed everybody in the beginning of the video. This person doesn't even live around here. And there he goes. Bam. So what the hell is that about? There goes that neighbor kid again. Wearing all black. And notice what he does. He picks up something or he sets something down right by the storage entry. See that? Now he's coming back. And look what he does again. This is crazy, man. These people.